I'm not sure if I remember much from my first day as a pastor, but I do remember my first meeting with my elders at First Presbyterian Church in Jackson. I was 35 years old. It was 1996, and I was in a room with 70 ruling elders. All of whom were older and more experienced in the Christian life than me. Many of them who have walked with the Lord for decades, much wiser and godlier men than me. And I found myself at that session meeting thinking, what in the world am I doing serving as their pastor? And a couple of things came to mind in that moment. How can I say? What can I say? How can I speak to these brothers? And I said, I really have only two things to say. And the first one is, I may be young and inexperienced, but I want you to know I'll work hard. And I said to them that my mother had been a model to me in a commitment to hard work. And in fact, my mother had a little motto that went like this: you may be smarter than me, but I will outwork you. And I told them, I said, I know all of you work hard, and I want you to know that whatever else my limitations are, I will work hard. You'll never, ever have to wonder if you have a lazy pastor. I'll work as hard as I can because I know you work hard at what you do, and I want to honor the Lord by hard work. And then the second thing I said to them is, I know how to look at things from the perspective of an elder, because I grew up in the home of an elder, not a pastor, but an elder in a local church. And so I said, I can understand things from your perspective. I know what you think about preachers because I've heard my father say what he thought about preachers, and I can see things and hear things from your perspective. And that means I'll respect you. And I think one of the things that I knew from the beginning was that I would not always be right, and that my opinion would not only always be the right opinion. And interestingly, over the years, in the very few times that I ever disagreed with my elders, looking back on those times, they were almost always right when I had a disagreement with them. And sometimes it took me a while to come around and see things from their perspective, but I always appreciated their wisdom and the recognition that I didn't pastor this flock on my own, that I pastored it along with elders. And I'm very thankful for that.